Welcome back, welcome back. So I'm going to quickly try and show you guys how to send a text message using the Twilio website. The first thing you need to do is to create a Twilio account. So this is the link to the website here. Simply click on the link from the description, or you can simply Google Twilio create account and it will pop up. You have to create a website. Now, I'm not going to show this process because I have to put email address in like I did before, but I also have to put a phone number in. So please go ahead, create the website. This definitely works. I've tried it. Everything works perfectly fine. After you've created the account, it's going to ask you to verify email address and password and all of that stuff. Once that's done, you're going to see this page pop up and it's going to ask you which Twilio product are you here to use. Simply choose SMS. And then what do you plan to build with Twilio? You're going to say alerts and notification. Now, the option I went for when it says, how do you want to build with Twilio? There are three options here. You have with code, with minimal code, with no code at all. I did with code because you're going to need to copy specific things from the Twilio website, put it into the file that you get from the website, which I'm going to put in the description as well. Once you put those details in, you're good to go and everything will work. It says next, what is your preferred coding language? You're going to choose Python because we're using MicroPython, so Python works just the same. And then when it says, would you like Twilio to host your code? You're going to choose no. I want to use my own hosting service. Simply click Get Started with Twilio and it's going to take you to the next page. Once you're fully logged into Twilio, you're going to need to copy three pieces of information from here. The first one is going to be the phone number, which I've grayed this out at the very top, but the page is going to look something like this. Copy the phone number, save it to a Word document somewhere or a text file. It doesn't really matter. The next thing you're going to need to grab is the account SID. You can either highlight it and copy it or click on that thing just to the right of it that looks like a page on top of another page. The last thing you're going to need to copy is auth token. And as you can see, auth token is fully blurred out in terms of it doesn't actually give you the token. It gives you different characters instead. And once again, you can click show, but you don't need to do that. You can simply click on the copy icon next to it. These three pieces of information is what you're going to need. So again, phone number, account SID, and auth token. Once you have these, then you can go over to the website I'm going to give you guys and copy that code from there, and we can start editing stuff straight away. This is the website here, which I found the code on. Now, this is the same website I gave you guys for sending the email. So this is a very nice website for getting stuff done. I would even bookmark this if I were you. So it's labeled MicroPython send SMS with Raspberry Pi Pico W and Twilio. Scroll down, you can follow the instructions on here because these are the instructions I follow, to be fair. So feel free to just skip my video and follow these instructions. Very good website, very detailed. A bit too many ads for my liking, but hey, it works. What you're gonna need to do is scroll all the way down until you can see the Python code. And what you then need to do is, just like we did before, you need to copy this into your actual funny. So I'm going to click and highlight everything in this gray looking section again, scroll all the way down to the very end, right click, go to copy. Then I'm going to open my funny. Once I'm in my funny, I'm going to press Control and N for new file, or go to File and New for new file, or simply click on that new file icon there. Once that's done, I'm going to simply paste my code in here. The only things that you need to change are the details at the very top. So just like we did for email, you're going to need your SSID here. So this is the name of the Wi-Fi. So it is case sensitive. It must be done exactly as it was done in the previous video. The next thing you're going to need is that Wi-Fi password. Again, it must be inside the quotes. Account SID. This is one of the things that you copied from the Twilio website. So simply put it in here and put it inside the quotes. All right. Next, we have auth token. And again, this was something copied directly from the Twilio website. You don't need to change anything else. Make sure it's inside the quotes. And again, these are the quotes here. The apostrophes on the outside, those are quotes. Recipient phone number. For the recipient phone number, since you're in the UK, I would put +44 in front of it. I don't think you need to, but I would do it just in case. So +44 795 blah 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 blah. Right? Just put the phone number in with the area code as well. And finally, It says send a number. This is going to be the phone number that Twilio provided you with. So whatever number they gave you, use that number. Once you have all these details, you don't really need to change anything else to test it. The only thing I would probably do is scroll down to where the actual message body is. Connection says, hello, this is a, here we go. So here where it says, hello, this is a test message, I would probably change this to something more sensible. So I can say motion detected. What did I say before? I think it was at the front door or something along those lines. Doesn't matter what you put in here. Once it's a sensible enough notification for the user, the homeowner to read, that's it. This is all you need to do. So again, all this information here you copy from the Twilio website. The only thing that you don't need to copy is the recipient phone number. I would recommend using your phone number just so that you can, I don't know, take a screenshot of the actual text message and put that in your coursework. This is exactly the same code I just copied from that website that I showed you guys how to edit. I've only done some extra stuff here so I can hide some details. You do not need to do this. My screen for my phone is on the right of this video. Hopefully that it's working okay. All I need to do, all you need to do at this stage is simply to change what it says on line 62, I believe, where it says motion detected at the front door. This was something else. I changed it to this. That's all you should need to change. I'm going to press run and let's see what happens on my phone. That text message should come through. So let's see. I'm going to hide that stuff at the bottom of my screen because those are my details. SMS sent. Let's see what pops up on my phone. There we go. SMS sent from your Twilio trial account. Motion, let me drag that down, and it says motion detected at the front door. So as you can see, the notification works perfectly fine. Everything is working. So I've got my email working, I've got my text message working, I've got all my other components working.